Alright, welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Golgo 13, the Mafat Conspiracy. This is Mysterious JG. For you, there's probably been no unusual gap between videos. For me, there's been a gap between these videos, this video and the last one of about a month. I've been all over Hell and Gone, and by Hell and Gone, of course, I mean Afghanistan. Jeez, and I want to get into the details of what my job is and why it irked me that I had to do some of the travel I had to do, but I had to go from Leatherneck to Kandahar to Bagram to Phoenix to Eggers, back to Phoenix, through Airborne, back to Bagram to Kandahar to frickin' Jelawar, back to Kandahar, Wolverine, the only fob named after an X-Man that I'm aware of. Obviously, there's something else called Wolverine, I know, but I went through Lagman, which would be Lagman, which would be cool for Boba the Vulture's old roommate if he watched these videos. And back through Kandahar to go to Azizullah, which is a complete hole, even by Afghan standards, and then back to Kandahar, and finally I'm back home at Leatherneck, and I can record videos for your enjoyment, because that's the real reason that I'm here, folks, to record videos with more difficulty than I normally have. So, let's get back into Golgo 13, the Mafat Conspiracy. Now, on last you joined us, Duke Togo was being told to get in a car. He was also being told to hurry. He doesn't like being rushed. Get in. Hurry! Get in! Get inside me! My body is waiting for you! And oh, sorry. Oh man, I'm not going to do well here at all. Because I've completely forgotten I was failing at this like crazy before, and now I've completely forgotten how the controls work. That was probably not the best way to handle that, for example. However, I apparently was cheating with like impunity as far as using save states, and because like every time I failed at this, I would just load from the beginning of that. You do have a limited number of lives in this game, folks, and you've got a limited number of lives, and it's pretty high, but it's not. It works the same as the last game. You just suddenly out of nowhere run out of lives. I think Zerfall is the one I think actually figured it out as best as the best explanation I've ever heard for it was that your lives are the number of episodes that you would have in an anime series, and each time you die, it's supposedly a new episode. But I mean, I've only got his authority. I've only got like his word on it. Like that's his idea, and I think it works. But I'm so not gonna make it. Get out of the freaking way, you car. What do you care whether or not I'm able to catch the KGB? Well, these guys presumably work for the evil KGB dude. Come on. Yeah, wow, I actually made it. Togo, you won't get away. Why it's garbage? I mean, why it's garbage? Why it's garbage? Oh yeah, here we go. I can't believe I beat that in the first try coming back. Apparently the trip to Azizullah was what I needed. It's time for a sniper kill. These are much more fun in this game or interesting than they were in the last one because there's a time limit. You've got to, respond to the wind and stuff and shoot him through the fucking helicopter. I'm better than Rambo was able to shoot down a Russian helicopter from a helicopter with like a bazooka he made out of like pipes and gum and shit. But Golgo 13 is going to just take the dude out from the air. Act 2 clear. Oh yeah, motherfuckers. Now we've got a skeleton with a thorn of crowns. Sacrilegious. Act 3 in Venezia. I don't know if that's supposed to be Venezuela or Venice. I guess we'll know in a minute. Mr. Duke Togo, I'm reserved room 516, I believe. I have a message for you. I knew he was going to say that. PM 10 at St. Marco Square, James. It really should be like 2,200 hours, but okay. And now that super awesome music that makes this... Oh, You know what? We're going to have to go with that, folks, because I had no life. And apparently I didn't get any life back for completing an act. So, shit, I was always going to die at some point. Might as well accept that one. Let's save the game. That way we don't have to talk to the butler again, because for some reason I dread talking to butlers. That one I'm not going to take, though. Or that. I'm being ridiculous with the cheating. I better like get back on track because I can't figure out what button does what. It switches between games. It seems like. There, I remembered that it switched, and I did something about it. Now I've got full bullets, and I'm going to save state because I'm a cheater. Woo! Woo! Damn. Oh, I'm doing so well. I'm just going to keep cheating. Why not? I really got to stop them. Yeah. This is a game where, like, memorizing enemy layouts is pretty much the only way you're going to not get killed. And even then, sometimes. Why can't somebody have some fucking health? Maybe you'll have health. No, you got like a big bandolero, whatever you call them, and you're obviously that represents a guy who's gonna have ammo drop. Bad stuff happens when you try to just outrun them. Well, I say that, although I think in the very last video of this LP before I went on my grand tour of Afghanistan, that's what I did, and it worked out pretty well. Damn. Alright, well. Oh, a maze. Honey, I'm amazed by you. I was going to make sure to have the, I was going to make sure that I had the actual maze maps handy before I went into one of these things. If I knew for sure what folder I put that in, I would just get it out now. Yeah, let's... Hold on, folks. Let's not deal with this like grown-ups. Let's cheat and use you know, as long as I'm going to cheat in the action stages, I better cheat in the super irritating Act 3. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I just opened this thing up in Photoshop. Oh crap! We're gonna wait like 20 freaking minutes for show to photo. I'm gonna wait a long time for this to open. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not quite as suave as Golgo 13. Nobody is really, but. Bing ding ding ding, bing ding ding ding. This is my copy of photo. Shop it is not very current. I've not upgraded. I have just crashed my game instead of upgrading. Let's, oh, now it's ready. Okay. So, I am here. Oh, I could just keep going straight. God damn it. If I just kept going straight, I would have beaten the fucking maze. Alright, well, let's get back to it. Let me open up Cam Studio so I don't lose track of the time. 900 seconds, JG. 900 seconds. Woo! You thought that was gonna fool me? Oh shit. Why can't you drop fucking health? None of these guys are gonna drop health, are they? I knew it. I knew it. I took a hit, but I knew that if I didn't just keep going forward, I was gonna fucking die. I hate you guys so much. Oh, you fuckers. Well, I guess at some point I gotta start playing this game somewhat fair. There's some, like, famous-y LPer did a Let's Not LP this game where he basically just decided he hated it and wasn't going to finish it. And I'm trying to remember who that was. Somebody with, like, one of those guys who has more subscribers than I have video views, but I'm drawing a blank on the name. He's one of those guys who's basically his gimmick is that he's like really like sour and mean about the games he's playing. I remember for some ungodly reason, I did not mean to do that at all. Some ungodly reason he decided to play Skulljagger. And Skulljagger is an interesting but not particularly good game. Alright, now I've gone back to cheating. Because I remember watching the last video of that, and he was basically like wishing death upon anybody who was involved in bringing a Skulljagger. Did I just send myself back earlier in the game? What the heck was this about? No. Yes. Shit, this is... Oh, okay. Well, paying the penalty for cheating with save states, I just jumped back a lot farther than I meant to. Somebody's going to pop up back here. They always frickin' do that. Yeah, see, there's just... I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do. Just like... If you knew exactly what kind of enemy's coming, you can maybe get ready a little bit. But some of them throw those knives, and some of them throw these fire bombs, and you can't react to them the same way. You can't, however, cheat like a mother. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, no, I played this game when I was a kid, and I did reasonably well at it. I got most of the way through the game. I'm just like determined to get through here without taking a hit, because it's so ridiculously difficult that I just want to see what does it look like a run through this with. If that guy didn't jump over me like an idiot, there'd be no way to do it. Okay, I think at this point I was... There we go. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go, though. I thought this was the end of the stage. It's not. Ah! Sorry, folks. Still, though, I'm going around wearing these, like, super cool I'm walking around with my hands in my pockets, playing pocket pool, but in a really cool way. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. The time limit running, I mean, there's always something going to screw you up. Like jiving off of the water for no reason. I'm assuming now that we are in Venice and not Venezuela. You cannot outrun that explosion. I mean, if you stop to start shooting... Fuck! Yeah, that guy was about to throw some shit in my face. And I don't mean, like, literally. He was going to, like, hurl scat at me. But, I mean, I just didn't know if it was going to be a knife or a firebomb. Now, this maze is potentially a good place to get health back. But you can also get lost for hours and just annoy the hell out of yourself and the viewers. So let's not go that route. Now, here's where I should have freaking save stated before I started deciding I was just going to load the game every time anything bad happened. Damn! Boom, boom. Boom goes the dynamite. And I just kneel there like that's a good freaking idea. See, that's the kind of shit that you need to do to win. Is like know exactly where they are and just freaking cheat. That's the thing about Venice, folks. The bridges there are broken. And they are death traps, every single one of them. I think this was where I decided that I was going to like avoid taking all hits, and then I had to decide no, because that was costing me a lot of time and effort. If I just kept going, I would have been fine. Let's end the video here, folks. There was a lot of save states, a lot of cheating, a lot of me just kind of not playing the game the way I intended to. But at the same time, we beat the car race part on the first try. Sadly, we're going to have to say Dosvedanya to Boris, a character that I would have had a lot of fun voice acting for if only the game would give me more opportunity. Long time ago, I intended to start an LP of Let's Play, not an LP of Let's Play. I was intended to Let's Play The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, the Super Nintendo version. I never did that. I suppose that could still happen. But for now, this will be our last visit with Boris. Dosvedanya, Boris. I had intended to make a hilarious joke. Oh, yeah, that's right. When I was shooting in the helicopter, he was going to go, Tell Natasha, shut up your mouth! Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for this video. When we come back, Golgo 13 will walk into a wall, which will probably be the hotel he's supposed to be going to. Because when you're Golgo 13, you can shoot down a KGB helicopter and kill the leader of the KGB, which means the whole KGB portion of the game is over. The guys who are attacking us now as we walk from one building to another, well, apparently from one hotel to another, because we were at a hotel and like the Mater D guy told us to go somewhere. The guys who are now trying to kill us, I have no idea who they are. Just random Venetian thugs. Which is why many years ago I remember playing G.I. Joe as the Boba the Vulture, and we just basically had this game that consisted of like Lowlight, who was like the character who had like gray outfit on. He was Golgo 13. He was just wandering around with the M16, and just basically every G.I. Joe that we had between us jumped out, and he had to fight them all at the same time, and like it was fun. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this LP. No, this video. When we come back, folks, we're gonna meet James. Ooh, James! Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Woo!